Hi there, I'm Shannon Elhart with Greenheart, and in this video you're going to learn 8 tips to help you be more intuitive. So right now we're in the middle of a series of videos all about intuition. This is video number 3 of 5, but I think I already thought of a 6th topic, so there might be 6 topics now. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying them. If you've watched the first 2 videos, then you have figured out your strongest clair, the way that you tap into your intuition. Most people have one that's really strong or 2 that are really strong. For me, those are clairvoyance and clairaudience. So hopefully you were able to watch that. If not, I'll share a link after this video so you can go check it out. But you either are really strong in clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, or claircognizance, which is clear seeing, clear hearing, clear feeling, and clear knowing. So that's what those mean. And if once you start really realizing which one you're really strong at, it's good to start practicing it. Start opening yourself up to your intuition more, because in many cultures in the world, there are lots of ways of living, like keeping really busy and being, focused on just being distracted so much that it's hard to really be in tune with your intuition. So it takes a little bit of practice, and I hope to help you with that today. I want to share with you real quickly a great tweetable by Dyer. So if you want to tweet it, I'll make it right below this video, and if you want to share it with everyone, that would be fabulous. What he says is, there's an invisible organizing intelligence that we're all part of, and we're all here for a reason. So know that everyone is here for a reason, and we all have purpose in our lives, and we're all connected in that way, and that's how we're just able to get so much great intuitive guidance. So let's get on with the 8 tips. First tip, start a sacred routine. Now this doesn't have to be really fancy or lengthy, and it doesn't have to take an hour of your time, but start a routine, something simple like when you wake up in the morning, before you even get out of bed, maybe just stop, put your hand on your chest and just kind of tune into your breathing, say a few words of gratitude, and then maybe get up and just meditate for 3 minutes. Something simple like that. Include some prayer if you want to, or a quiet walk you could do every day. But just some simple routines that you do that help to really tune you into yourself. And literally, this does not need to take more than 5 minutes of your day. 3 minutes of meditation is an awesome place to begin. Second tip, be more aware. Now I know this sounds probably really obvious, like Captain Obvious, right? But it's going to take a little more work to be aware, because in our culture, you are probably living in a place where it's more the norm to be super busy and unaware of your intuition. So if you just slow down and just start noticing things more, maybe even post some sticky notes around you to remind yourself, like on your bathroom mirror, on your car console, in your wallet, in your shower, whatever, anything that just says, I'm intuitive. Something just to remind you that you are. So you start tuning in and noticing things more. Third tip, ask for guidance and then be aware. Something simple, just saying, thank you for showing me what to do about my job, or thank you for helping me figure out this relationship issue. Or even just, thank you for showing me a clear sign today for my life. Could be really vague like that. And then just watch for synchronicities and watch for things to happen, and just be that, that heightened awareness. This is also great right before you fall asleep at night. I love doing that, falling asleep and saying, thank you for showing me whatever, and see what your dreams bring you. Fourth thing, keep some notes. If you're really trying to figure something out, like let's say you're trying to decide, should I leave this job? Take some notes. Just see what kind of synchronicities are brought to you, and just take little tiny notes throughout the next few weeks or months while you're trying to make that decision. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just really simple. Jot down anything that happens that seems to be a sign. Fifth tip, have fun. Just make this a fun exploration, not like a chore, not like anything that has to be tedious or hugely time consuming. Just have fun with it. Tip number 6, take a step toward your guidance. A lot of times I'll have clients who they're like, I'm seeing all this guidance to do this in my life. And I'm like, well, have you taken a step toward this? And they're like, no, because it seems scary. I'm like, no, take just a little step, even just a baby step, even if you're uncomfortable doing so, and then see what happens, see what life brings you next, and see how you feel about that step that you took. And that will keep the momentum going, not only within you, but it will keep the momentum of your intuition and the world showing you what you need to do next. So take a baby step. when you feel that intuitive guidance. Just a little step. Tip number 7, I have a great book for you. It's written by Lynn A. Robinson, and it's called Divine Intuition, Your Guide to Creating a Life You Love. It's just a fabulous book. I strongly recommend it. I'm not affiliated with it in any way, but it was one of my best resources because it's simple to read. She has great activities in there, and it's actually really, really fun. The edition I have is the older one, and it's full of beautiful photographs and wonderful quotes. So really enjoy that and just start practicing. You can probably just open it up and find an activity that you can practice, and that'll help heighten your awareness. And tip number 8, get a reading. I don't know if you've ever had a reading with a psychic or an intuitive or me, but get a reading. It's so much fun to do, and for most readers you can ask questions and get some specific guidance, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a really great way to kind of see if you're tuning in the same way that someone who's been trained and has just natural abilities with that. And I do provide readings, so if you want to learn more about the readings I provide readings in the Akashic Records. I'll put a link right up here, and you can check them out up there and tap on that and learn more and make an appointment with me. I'd love to provide you with a reading. So those are my 8 tips to really start heightening your intuition and get it going more strongly for you. Before you go, I would really appreciate it if you enjoyed this video that you share it. I'm sure you know someone who would benefit from this information, or you can just simply cut and paste the link to your Facebook wall or Twitter, or make it a tweet or something. I really appreciate it. Secondly, share a comment down below. Which of these tips are you going to try? Are you going to create a sacred space? Are you going to start keeping notes while you're trying to make a decision? Are you just going to have more fun with it? What was the tip that you're going to implement in your life? Next week's video is video number 4, and it's all about knowing the difference between your intuition and your thinking, because I hear that a lot, and I struggle with it too sometimes. So is this really intuitive guidance, or am I just kind of creating in my thoughts the direction that I really want? So I'll help you out with that next week. Until then, have a really great time, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.